Ladies and gentlemen, lumberjack here. And as you can see, I've gotten the recording equipment out because, well, XSplit won't work on the system and I have to figure out OBS. Now, here's the deal. Over the last few weeks, let me load it up. Should have had it already loaded. Duh, on my part. Here's what's been in the premium shop. These right here. These Santa gift boxes. You can see right here. Now, I have opened 2 sets of these, 2 sets of these, and 2 sets of these. Let's just say Christmas this year was pretty good to me. Yeah, I had, let's just say I came into some money because of some things that I can't discuss. So, I opened those crates, and mostly what I got was free EXP up here, and the balloons. And a lot of these flags down here, lots of them, and a whole shit ton of this right here. As you can see, I have 430 of them. And I did get some of the Type 59 camos, but mostly I got a shit ton of these right here, doubloons, and free EXP. Now, that's not all I got. I got somewhere in the neighborhood of 12 to 14 premium ships. Now, bear in mind, I don't really buy a lot of premium ships because, you know, most of the time I'll take a look at what the ship is, and if I'm not interested, I don't buy it. So, you know, that's why I don't have a lot of premium ships. But I'm going to show you what I got. As you can see right here, the Indianapolis, that's one. I got enough doubloons to convert my free EXP, and with the free EXP that I got out of the crates, here you go, I have the Missouri, and yes, I have Steven Skull as the captain because yes, the movie Under Siege. Now, I may or may not have already had the Sims before this. I'm not sure. Most of these premiums that I have under the United States, I already had prior to the crates. As far as the Japanese is concerned, I did not get any premium Japanese ships. None. I'm a little disappointed in that. But most of where I got my premium ships was on the Russian and the German side. I got the literal gunboat right here. I think it's Ohotnik. But I mean, see what I mean by it's a literal gunboat? This thing is like nothing but guns. I got, you can say that for yourself. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. And I got the Molotov. So in total, I got, let's say, 2 USA, right now 3 Russian, which makes 5. Scharnhorst is number 6. The Gallant is number 7. Hood is number 8. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this one. Yeah, it's a Pan-Asian premium cruiser. I don't know if this is something they haven't advertised, if it's like a test. I don't know. All I'm telling you is I opened a crate. This was in it. Swear to God, that was in it. No, the Young Yang I had before. I got the Grasse. So we're up to number 9, I think. Dunkirk. Julio Cesare or I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not Italian, okay? Duca de whatever. And of course the HMS Perth. So that's what? 12, 13, 14 premium ships out of 120 crates. Now, let's see. Let's go prices. Okay. 75, 150. 48, 96, that's 246. 734, 246, 30. So let's say, all right, round number, $280 spent on crates. Okay. I got, let's say, 14 premium ships. Let's say an average of $35 per ship. All right. Let's calculate the math here. There's my calculator. All right. 14 times 35. There you go. $490 of premium ships out of those crates. So I almost doubled my money on just what I got out of those crates as far as premium ships are concerned. Now, the one thing I will say though is as I said earlier, okay, I didn't get the HMS Belfast, which I would have loved, or, yeah, you know what I mean. I would have loved to have gotten the Belfast. The Anshan I might get, but there's still another day before these containers go away, but I'm probably not going to buy any more because I've spent enough money on them already. But I didn't get the Nelson, but the Nelson is free as feast in their mind. Now, here we go. The Grass Bay, I didn't get that. I would have loved to have gotten the Prince Eugen. I didn't get the Leningrad. The Makarov. Or the Krispy Kreme, as some of the community are calling it. Didn't get that. I pretty much got got the entire USA line. I would have loved to have gotten an Alabama out of one of the crates, but sadly not in the cards. But Japan is where I just did not get anything. Would have been nice to have gotten the Atago or the Ki or the Mutsu. But for the most part, I didn't get anything. I mostly got Russia. I mostly got Russia, France, and Italy for my premiums. So, there you go. But, you know, people are going to say, did you spend any money on the super containers? Did you get anything out of them? There you go. I mostly got flags, one particular type of camo, the balloons, and free EXP. But the major thing is that I got 14 premium ships out of that. Now, I do have a whole bunch of doubloons from those crates where I could spend them, but ideally what I would like to have is the Otago. I know what people say about it, but if I'm going to be getting one premium with that stuff, it's going to be the Otago. I can always get the Alabama some other time, but I think because getting the Otago would complete the collection. I know how weird that's going to sound, but the original 2 premium ships ever offered for this game were the Atlanta and the Otago. Those 2 were the original 2. And then they added things like, you know, the closed beta ones. Then there was the, I think the most famous of the ones for closed beta is the Guramiyashi, which they rarely put on sale. However, out of all the premium ships I have, without question, the star of the show is the Imperator Nikolai. Without question. This ship, even Wargaming says this ship is overpowered. Okay? They offered this ship for sale once. It has never gone on sale, and it has never been put in the tech tree. Okay? It went on sale once. That's it. So, if you have an Imperator Nikolai that you purchased at sale, you have one of the best premiums in the game. Now, for its tier though, to me, for its tier, the Imperator Nikolai is the best premium in the game for its tier. I wouldn't say it's the best premium in the game entirely, but for its tier, without question, it is the best premium in the game at its tier. So yeah, if you want to know if I got anything on the super containers, there you go. Everything except the Nikolai, because I bought it when it was on sale, and I've not been one of those people who missed it when it was on sale, either because they didn't buy it or they weren't playing the game at the time, and now they're searching for it, hoping they get lucky with it. Nope, I bought it when it went on sale, and oh my god, this ship is a beast. It is a beast. And it's not because of the survivability. It's because of this little factor right here. Right there. Main battery firing range 14.1. Now, just so you know, in case you ask, this is my opinion only. This to me is by far the worst premium I have. And before you say anything, it's not because I don't know how to play it. It's, for me, the Atlanta is too much of a high-risk, high-reward ship. And it's not because of its survivability. It's simply out of 2 factors. Simply out of 2 factors. Main battery firing range, 11.1K. Detectability range by sea, 10.7K. You literally have no... and granted, with the changes to stealth firing and everything still, but even if those changes hadn't gone through, you still have no stealth firing capabilities, because you have to be so close to a ship to fire your guns in the first place, and because of your detectability range, you literally have a space of 400 meters for stealth firing, which is, from what I've seen of anything, the smallest stealth firing window in the game. And on top of the fact that it literally is a, quote, light cruiser, the only way I've seen people really successfully play this ship in the game is when they play it as a, like, fleet command vessel for a destroyer flotilla, and play it as a giant destroyer that has no smoke. So, alright. But like I said, I showed you before I started talking about the premiums. That's everything I got. Again, a bunch of flags, a bunch of camos, a lot of doubloons, a lot of free EXP, and 14 premium ships. Which, excuse me, which if you say that they're worth an average of $35, I got almost $500 worth of premium ships out of opening all those crates. Oh, the humanity! Is there dirigible here? Oh! Sorry. I know. Hindenburg joke is obvious. And don't give me any backlash for the Hindenburg thing. That was 80 years ago this year. Okay. And something happened long enough ago that an entire generation could have lived and died in the time between something happened. Don't give me any of that stuff where I'm going, what, too soon? Alright. Oh yeah, and for those of you that want to know, all the ships I own that aren't carriers, right now this is the Cleveland is my favorite right now of the ships I own. But as far as carriers go, yeah, Enterprise is pretty good. I just wish its planes were the same tier as the ship. The Saipan I don't play that much. Not because I don't like it, I just wish that the squad size was 4 planes per squad instead of 3. Because even with Tier 9 aircraft, you can still get into situations where it's like, you know, somebody with 2 squadrons of fighters goes after your 1 fighter squadron and it's 12 on 3. You're not going to win that encounter regardless of what tier your planes are. So I just kind of wish that the aircraft, there was 4 per squad, and that they got rid of this BS here of having 1 mod where you have all bombers and 1 mod where you have all torpedoes. I would let, if I could make a change to the Saipan, really could, I'd have 2 fighters, 2 torpedoes, and 1 dive bomber. That would be the default loadout. But, you know, Wargaming doesn't like to change premiums, so, you know, that's out the window. And yeah, I would like to make all of these Tier 8 planes. Yeah. And for the record, an Enterprise's greatest weapon was its dive bombers. Oh, without question, the dive bombers from Enterprise did more damage to the Japanese Navy than any other ship did that didn't have, you know, guns. Because, you know, if you're using the guns on an Iowa, you're going to do a significant amount of damage to anything. Alright. I better shut up. I'm going to start babbling. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Lumberjack. I'll see you later. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. Try to behave yourselves. I'll see you later. Peace.